Welcome to WKRP Montrose, a radio station masquerading as a podcast about Montrose, Colorado and the Western Slope, recording live from the Clear Network studio in downtown Montrose, Colorado. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of WKRP Montrose. I'm back, baby. I'm back. You guys don't even know. You probably noticed. We took a week off.
Yeah, they probably noticed.
They noticed. You noticed.
Okay, carry on.
We might have even had to press some episodes and create some content because Dennis went out of town for an extended period of time. Here's how you noticed. Things were better in Montrose, right? Because I wasn't here.
Yeah.
Things were good. The rain came.
Don't look for sympathy from people.
I wasn't looking for sympathy.
Anyway, first of all, don't talk about yourself in the third person.
I was trying to give you an opportunity to, pull all the punches, make all the jokes.
I mean, the point was 2 weeks ago we had the episode with Don.
Right.
So you've been gone for a month.
Yeah.
But we've been doing stuff. We had an episode 2 weeks ago and last week.
And when you say we've been doing stuff, May has been doing stuff.
No.
Those of you who don't know, Rob doesn't do anything. We have an amazing person named May who makes all of the episodes, the artwork, uploads, does the shorts that you guys respond to. She does all of that work. Rob does nothing.
The point is, you started this by making out that you have been gone for a month and therefore there has been nothing going on. We recorded things in advance.
That's right.
So we had.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy, Rob? Who's your daddy? Who had the beer for today?
You're trying to set me up for a joke that we've already done. I don't care. I'm going to out you. And my response was, if you were my daddy, my head would be a lot rounder. It was a funny joke, but we don't need to. I feel like that's a compliment. I don't have an egg-shaped head. I've got a nice rounded. It's like Mr. Potato Head. Like his whole thing. His
right.
whole like a potato.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Okay, well, first and foremost, thank you to our wonderful sponsors, Clear Networks and
all right, that got me in the eye.
Pomona Brewing.
Yeah.
Without you guys, either we wouldn't be libated or we wouldn't be live. We wouldn't have the internet connection that we have to be able to present this wonderful
whatever it is
piece of community artwork.
Yeah, that's what it is. Artwork done by like a child, though. This is the kind of, if you could put a podcast on a refrigerator, this is the one that goes on there. You know what I mean?
Now I feel like we should have the WKRP logo redone in crayon.
Yeah, that would make much more sense.
Do you guys do that? Would you put WKRP on the refrigerator? Would you?
Okay, can we pronounce the word properly, please?
What word?
It doesn't begin with F. Refrigerator.
Refrigerator. What did I say?
You said refrigerator.
Yeah, the refrigerator.
It's the refrigerator.
It doesn't refry anything.
No.
It doesn't refridge. It's not cold and you recolded it. It's a refrigerator. All right. Anyway,
what are we doing today? Tell them we don't have a guest.
All right. Well, first and foremost,
if you want to turn off now. This is as good as it gets.
Oh, that's a great point. We actually got a comment. We're going to do the exact opposite of what you asked us to do. You guys commented on the YouTubes and said, we have great content, we have great guests, but there's a little bit too much back and forth between you and I before the episode.
Who said that?
I'm not sure what the user's name was on YouTube that said that. I would have to go back and look.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Whilst I like it when people comment.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say.
Oh!
Yeah. I don't care what they say.
I may have just ruined equipment. Why don't you care what they say? You do care what they say.
Because we do this mainly for us. To give you a sense of purpose.
Well, that might be true, but you have to. So I'm gonna out you. You totally care what people say because you walk in with this big grin on your face and tell me about how somebody recognized your voice.
When they say nice things, when they say bad things, I don't care, and I'm certainly not changing what we do or quote unquote
based on what the audience asked for. You don't want to change things
based on a user with 12 numbers after his name because he can't be bothered to create a proper profile.
So. Well, I'll do what Rob asked me to do, which is explain to you guys that this episode, we're not going to have a guest.
Fed up with you people. I've
been out of town. We have guests lined up. It's been a little bit of I will give you this. You've had a tough job of trying to organize my schedule, your schedule, and people's schedule to be able to be on the show. We have a lot of people that want to be on the show, but getting those three things to be able to coordinate is a difficult task. I'll give you that.
The easiest, but that's all right. We've done pretty well so far. I'm looking at the YouTube channel with all the nice artwork and like 60 something guests.
Yeah,
I think we're doing okay.
But to that point, we haven't gotten everybody, right?
There's a lot.
Obviously, we haven't gotten everybody.
No, there's a lot of interesting people.
But I asked you, one of the things I wanted to know about is like, what's the direction this next year for the show? Like, where do we want to go with it? Where do you guys want us to go with it?
Well, we want to be.
We know where our sponsors want us to go with it.
Actually, they have a very low expectations from us,
which is good.
Yeah, we're exceeding their very low expectations.
Thank you for those. Thank you for those low expectations, Clear Networks. We appreciate it, and thank you, Pomona, for not asking really why I need the beer for the show.
Exactly,
but it's good beer.
But I feel like we're in a position now where we can actually be of service to the community. You know, I think we've done an okay job sharing information and stories, but we can do more. And
what do you guys want to know about? There's a new roundabout in town, a brand new roundabout that's got like more than one lane.
I know. I'm waiting for the first accident on that thing.
So we actually had a request. Do we do a tutorial on how to use the roundabout? Do we have staff?
There is a fairly sizable segment of Montrose that needs that tutorial.
You think so?
Yeah.
I know you're looking at me because I feel like you're like, you and my wife have collaborated to say, I need the tutorial.
No, not at all. The people who decide to stop at the roundabout, regardless of whether there's traffic coming or not, need the tutorial. That's the point of a roundabout. You don't stop if there's no traffic coming.
You keep going. You don't even slow down a little bit? You don't check to see who's coming on your left?
No, of course.
Okay.
But don't stop. You don't have to stop. The point is no, is the answer. We don't need to tell people how to use roundabouts necessarily. But instead of us dictating who comes on and what's interesting, and not necessarily like who do you want to see on as an individual, what are the topics? What are important topics? Now, I mean...
Categories, if you will. What are the categories?
We're not going to change the kind of very loose structure and the lightheartedness that I think we enjoy.
Yeah.
But if people want to tell us what they want to hear about, I mean, is it housing? Is it, development, that things the city have going on? What do you want to know about, right? And then we can try and find people to come and tell us about those things.
And to be clear, because this is something you've been concerned about, we're not gotcha journalism. We're not even, journalism would be loose.
I know.
Very loose.
I know.
We're supposed to be the equivalent of like your morning show, community members that are just here to kind of let you know what's going on.
Honestly, we're just two idiots who have the right equipment.
That's it.
But it is really important that what you said though, we're not out to get anybody. We're not afraid to ask questions that the public give us or that we come up with to people like Bill, the city manager,
which will continue to happen.
But
you got some news for that too.
We're not interested in that gotcha, putting people under pressure, making them uncomfortable. So don't fear that if you come on, we're going to try and like trap you. No, unless you're like a bad guy. And you've got nothing good to say, in which case you won't have anywhere to go.
You probably won't be on the show anyway.
Come on anyway. But
yes,
tell us.
Tell us what you want. 970-316-3162.
What's important to the community?
You can email me, Dennis, DENNIS, at meridian105media.com.
Don't email me.
Don't email Rob. I'll forward the email to Rob for you.
That is what we want to do.
Yeah.
We want to year 2, phase 2, whatever you want to call it.
So the things that we're gonna continue doing, we'll continue to bring on people from the city. They've agreed to come on. Yeah. The mayor's going to come on. He'll continue to do his spot. The city manager will come on. We'll have some other staff, the police chief. They'll come on when they've got things.
But also, the public works people.
Yeah. I
mean, the rec district, to tell us what's going on, but also to answer questions from the public.
And we'll continue to find entertaining.
Let's not forget, these people are like public servants.
Yeah.
Right? They serve at the pleasure of the voter.
Yeah.
So they will answer, and they have done a great job of
Fantastic
answering
job.
questions.
Yeah.
But they will continue to do that, and they're willing to come on. The day that they refuse to come on something like this, well, I mean, like I said, we're not the New York Times. But if there ever does, and I will out anybody
Right.
who consistently refuses to come on, then maybe the public can ask them why they don't want to answer questions.
Okay.
But they're
Well,
all
see,
very-
now you're going down that road. What are the other things that we've got? So we'll have the city contingency on there. We'll continue to do music and fun stuff. We'll find interesting stories and interesting people.
I mean, we'll have real estate people on.
We want to
talk
talk about the
about
housing market. We want to
housing.
continue to pay attention to that. It's
Not
something
just
that
the-
affects everybody.
And not just the market, What's the situation when it comes to affordable housing and those kinds of topics?
And project, like if we can find out about things about what's on its way, what's coming,
Right.
We'll do
Yeah.
our best on.
If you think you know something, or you've heard a rumor about maybe this building is going to become a restaurant, tell us and we'll find out.
Yeah. Or we'll let you know.
Yeah.
We'll let you know if you're right or wrong.
Yeah. We're pretty-
In our own way and style.
We're pretty nosy when
Yeah.
it comes to that stuff. So we kind of make it our business to
So
find that out.
what are things that you think that we're not doing that maybe we could do? We know that we want to have, we had a great episode with
Clearly
Emily.
talk too much.
Right.
Apparently.
Well, we had a great episode with Emily
Yeah.
recently. If you haven't gone and watched it, go watch it.
Emily Bowman, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
great.
And that really kind of leaned into like mental health.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to have some sort of health,
Yep.
I guess we've had more than that because we've had the people that maintain our biking trails.
Right. But when it comes to, health generally,
Yeah.
we have yet to have somebody on from the
Memorial Hospital.
hospital
Yeah.
district.
Yeah.
We'd love to have somebody come on and talk about. I mean, they're a huge employer. We all, unfortunately, at one time or another, we're probably going to have to use the hospital.
Right.
So that's a big one. I think we need to get somebody from the hospital to come on and talk about things. I mean, they have a high. They're always employing new people, right? They're a big employer, so they are presumably bringing a lot of new people into our community. And I would like to give those new people an opportunity to come and introduce themselves, and we can maybe teach them a few things about our community. So, hospital,
Yeah.
send somebody on.
Should we? So we've got the campus, the university. There's some things growing there.
Yeah.
There's some
CMU.
things coming
Yeah. Well,
that people might not know that's going on with CMU.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get. I'm definitely gonna butcher his name, which is usually Dennis's trick. But I think
Yeah.
Steve
Matheny.
I think it's Matheny.
Metheny.
No, it's not that.
Is it Matheny? Are you going to use the pronunciation tool?
I'm not doing that. I'm pretty sure it's Matheny. But to come on, or somebody from the Montrose campus of CMU to come on and talk about that in general. And they have a few things going on that we can expect to see in the next, I don't know, year, 2 or 3.
Did you know, if I asked you what are the primary classes that you could take at the local campus, what would you say that they were?
Well, I know.
Okay.
Because I've looked
I
at
guarantee you there's some that you don't know.
Okay.
Do you want to guess?
No.
Don't use your computer to look it up.
Well, I would never do such a thing.
Yes, you would. You're doing it right now.
Well, no, I'm looking at something else.
So I know you're going to say nursing
something completely
because I know you're at least that smart.
something completely unrelated.
No, you just looked it up.
No, I would never do such a thing. But yeah,
Nerfing?
No, I was going to
Now who's pinky and who's the brain?
Nerf. It wasn't an F. It was a TH sound. Nerf.
Nerf.
Nerfing.
Nerf.
No, Nerf.
Yeah.
No, you. Carry on.
Yeah. Go ahead. Explain yourself.
What else can you study? Go on.
You can, so early childhood education, law enforcement, I didn't realize they had classes for that, which would make sense.
It's the academy,
Right.
essentially, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay, smarty pants. Manufacturing technologies, I didn't know that those were classes that they could take there. Early childhood education, didn't realize that was a class that they could take there.
Yeah, knew that. Yeah, carry on.
Okay. Well, okay. You act like this is common knowledge that everybody knows. I bet you somebody be honest out there and leave a comment if you knew that all those classes were available at our local campus. I didn't know that. So I think there's more to learn about the school and the campus and the growth of it here in Montrose than we think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Should we get into sports?
Yes, let's.
And what kind of sports? Just high school sports? Or?
No, let's talk about golf for a second. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Europe on their
here he goes.
on their Ryder Cup victory over the United States.
How big was that victory?
It was.
It wasn't that big.
It was a huge victory because
You guys almost.
Europe retained the Ryder Cup on American soil, which
okay.
is a big deal.
What is the word that you like to say? You guys almost pissed it away.
You can't say things like that.
I think I can. I just did.
No, it was closer than I would have liked, or
Right, because you really wanted
closer
to.
than a lot of people would have thought. After the first, the first,
Right,
2
we were
or
getting our
3
butt
days,
kicked. Yeah.
Europe was absolutely whipping your candy
Okay.
ass.
Did you know this? Do you know that we have the Montrose has a city championship in golf?
Right. Didn't that just happen?
No, it's going. Well,
Oh, no,
it's going to happen this weekend.
Right. That's
Oh,
right.
you know what? I didn't make this a live stream. This is recorded, so we'll have to
good.
post this.
Now.
We'll post this today.
Okay. So yeah, it's three days, 3 golf courses, right?
Yeah.
The Bridges,
You have to be.
Cobble Creek, and
You have to either be a
Black
resident or a member of one of those courses to enter.
and you can play all 3 courses
Yeah.
over 3 days.
Yep. That's kind of cool.
It must be nice to have that much free time that you can spend 3
3 days?
straight. Are you allowed to do that?
I was
guess
thinking
you're
about
allowed.
entering it.
You're allowed because Nicole, your wife is a golfer. Otherwise, you'd have no chance.
You're saying if I wouldn't be married to somebody that would let me take 3 days off from,
What's it called?
you know, it's I think it's called the Montrose City Championship. You know what else is going to happen in golf? It's 'tis the season.
No.
No.
Go on. For what?
What does October bring?
Oh. Well, it's not October technically.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
Well, it'll be tomorrow.
But people are going mental over Halloween.
Halloween.
already.
Yeah.
It's too
So
much.
there's a glow golf tournament with a dress up prize and party.
Well, this is the.
I know this because
Do you-
Faultless is going to
you
throw
don't
it.
have to mention it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Is it the 3rd year?
this is the second year of the glow golf,
Okay.
but first year it was disco themed, and this year
Last year at the Bridges, it was really good.
it was
Really
great.
fun.
It sold out.
Right. So
was a
this
ton of
year,
fun.
it is not at the Bridges.
No, it's going to be at Cobble Creek,
Okay.
and it's going to be Halloween themed,
Right.
and there'll be prizes for costumes.
And what day is it on?
Oh man, you'd got me.
Oh,
October 11th.
you sure?
No, are you going to look it up?
Yeah, you're wildly off. Oh, that was last year.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fun though.
I think you could look it up on Facebook, and you can find it for sure.
I'll find it in
So,
a minute because your wife
all right.
probably wants you to get the
Yes, she probably wants me to get the details correct.
It's the 18th.
18th.
Saturday the 18th.
So I wasn't
week.
wildly off. It was a week off.
A week out.
Yeah.
That's fun. And then obviously there's the Candy Crawl.
Yeah.
The City of Montrose kind of produced. It's madness actually.
Well, they do a fun thing
How
where
many people attend?
they do a fun thing where downtown basically you can go in the shops and basically trick or treat down through Main Street.
Yeah,
which is
and
fun, and people do different things.
There will be literally thousands of people over the course of the day. I think it lasts for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Last year they had, a few thousand people, kids and parents. They expect more this year.
Yeah.
So,
it's a cool thing.
yeah, and it's on Halloween, which
Is
is also Friday.
Is the car club doing their like trunk Halloween thing?
No, it's not the high school do a trunk and treat.
Trunk and treat?
But that is also going to be part of, if I understand correctly, the Can Do Crawl downtown. So
Okay.
that's why there'll be hundreds of extra people.
Okay.
So it's
That
all
will be
gonna
cool.
come
That's pretty
together on Friday the 31st. It's going to be awesome. And
It's a fun part of living in a small town for sure.
yeah,
Cool. The cool community things that happen. So are there more community things that we like? Should we, we had the Magic Circle Theater on recently. Hopefully have them on some more to talk about their different plays and productions.
but there are tons of events that go on in Montrose that sometimes I don't know about,
Right.
you don't know about. Perhaps we need. Well, Montrose Lifestyle has a community calendar. I mean, it's. I don't know if it's like fully.
They're going to have a meeting coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like firing on all cylinders as of yet, but the plan is for that to be perhaps the central location for anything and everything that goes on. But tell us too.
Yeah, make sure that we know.
So many events, and most of them, not most, a lot of them are led by nonprofits.
Yep.
Which is great because there's so many causes. But if you are happy with the number of people that show up at your event, great. But if you want us to just
help you find more,
mention it, then we are happy to do that. But you got to you got to tell us.
Yeah. You got to participate. Help me, help you.
Yeah.
Help me, help. I feel like I say that to you a lot, Rob. Help me, help you.
You'd be nowhere without me.
What? Please.
You'd be nothing in this town.
You can't even say that with a straight face.
Now,
you can't even say that with a straight
now,
face.
You're only still a sidekick.
I'm only the sidekick to WKRP.
But one day,
this is the Rob show.
One day, you might have your own like fully fledged personality, and people
all by myself.
People will stop asking you, "Where's Rob?" when you're alone places.
They do ask me that a lot. Wait, does that then suggest that you're the sidekick?
No,
because they ask me where you're at.
No, they're asking you why are you allowed out in public without me.
Oh, well,
that's what the question is.
That actually might be true. I probably shouldn't be allowed out in public without either you or Nicole as my chaperone.
But yeah, lots going on with Thanksgiving coming up next in November and stuff. So
we should set that expectation too.
Yeah,
we're allowed to take a vacation.
We're allowed to do whatever we like.
There'll probably be some. There might be a break in there for Thanksgiving. There might be a break in there for Christmas.
There might also be an episode where Dennis dresses up as a turkey. That just came to me, but I think we can find a turkey costume large enough.
I don't remember signing up for that. You're not dropping me out of a helicopter. I'm telling you that right now.
Oh, shit. We could get you skydiving in a turkey suit.
That would be amazing. The only problem is I think my weight is over capacity for a parachute.
Don't worry about it. We'll find a special one.
I think, if you could figure out a way to drop me out of straight up, if you could find a way to drop me out of a helicopter in a turkey suit, I would do it. I would totally do it.
Okay, because there are helicopters around.
I would if there was a safety situation where I could go with a tandem, and I would get dressed up in a turkey suit. You could drop me out of a helicopter. I would do that.
I'm gonna make some calls.
If anybody knows, and actually we do know somebody, Melissa, we could ask her. You know, if somebody knew somebody that could help make that happen,
fine. I would
do it.
I know a few people.
I would do it for certain.
At the airport.
I'd have to get that clear. Let me hold on. I do have to backpedal just a wee bit. As long as Nicole signs off on it, I will definitely do it.
She'll sign off on it.
Yeah,
I'll figure out a way to get her okay with it.
To make it safe enough that she doesn't feel like,
we'll just get you a new life insurance policy.
But there you go. That's probably so. If anybody sells life insurance and wants to sell me a policy,
come on and tell us why life insurance is so. We'll have a live signing for the podcast. A couple of $1 million life insurance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So. Have we covered everything? We said, we didn't really say, like, should we do high school sports? We've had a few people ask us.
Yeah, I mean,
about doing that. What would that even look like?
Not in the traditional. Maybe we can think about having,
like an update,
having somebody else help us out with that. And every few weeks, maybe, or once a month, we have a special episode where we talk to somebody, even if it's just on the phone. And they call in or Zoom in.
Yeah.
And
that would be cool.
We'll get an update on Montrose sports because, I mean, a lot of people in town have a vested interest in that with their kids playing.
Can we get the high schoolers or somebody from the high school to call in?
They have a media type program there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we'll have somebody.
That would be cool to have them call in live.
Well, maybe we can try that.
Whatever. That'd be really cool. Give us a little update on, because we're doing good. Yeah. I just was looking at the it's called Max Prep. Right.
All right. What's that?
Well, it's high school prep. You know, like the prep standings for high school football across the country.
Okay.
We're ranked for the state.
All right.
You want to know where we're ranked?
Well, you're talking about football.
Yeah.
All right, but Max Prep.
Well, soccer too. I think
Max Prep is everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Go on then. Yeah,
we're just outside the top 10.
Okay. National rankings.
13th, ranked 13th in Colorado. We almost went to state last year.
Yeah.
Or we did. Did I get that wrong? Did we go to state?
No, it was last year, I think.
Yeah, we went to state.
Lost in the
semifinals?
No, the final, I think.
Oh.
I think it was the final.
You guys, hey, feel free to blow me up for getting that wrong. So leave it in the comments, thumbs down, whatever you want to do for getting that wrong. Call me and leave a voice message telling me what a big idiot I am. 970-316-3162.
Yeah. Please do.
You can email me. I mentioned my email already. I'm not going to do it twice. You'll have to back up and figure out where I said that.
All right.
What else?
I think that'll do for now.
Like that. Come on. There's got to be more.
Nah.
I know there's more that you want to say.
Nah.
No?
No.
The weather?
Tell us what you want. You know, what things do you want us to cover? they can be serious topics. We will not cover them in a serious way.
Yeah.
But we will ask the questions and get some answers. Or whoever's sat on the sofa will not answer the questions, and that will tell you you need to know too.
I want some more history of Montrose. We had a great guest early in the show's history who came on, who was a third generation Montrovian, and talked about her grandma, and they're coming to this area and everything. I would like to see some more of that. Who do you guys help us find some more of those people?
Yeah, well, we have there's a historical society.
Yeah.
We should get somebody to come on.
Yeah.
I mean, also, as we approach Halloween, I'm sure that there will be ghost tours.
Yeah.
That
Is there a ghost tour? We don't have a ghost tour in this town, do we?
Mm-hmm.
No, we don't.
Well, okay. I'm not doing this back and forth with you. Yeah, we do.
I think you just made that up on the spot. I don't think we have a ghost tour in town.
You see, what Dennis is trying to do, just in case you don't know, is it's almost like rage bait, so that somebody online goes, "Oh my God, yes, we do," and then you type and comment, and we like that. So he's baiting you, but in a very simplistic potato head type way. But that's okay. That's okay.
This world is made for people like Potato Head me.
Ignore him. Or don't take the bait if you want.
There you go.
Tag the people in the comments.
Yeah.
And do the tour.
Make them. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let them know I got it wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
you're seriously done with this. You're
by
now.
By the way.
Yeah.
Just because he gets things wrong doesn't mean that all of the time it's rage baiting. 99% of the time,
well, they'll never know.
Him getting it wrong.
You'll never know. You don't know whether I know or didn't know, or
the majority of the time it's just him getting it wrong.
I don't think that's true.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's enough.
You're just trying to say that to keep up the facade that
people have met you.
I'm as dense as this foam on the microphone.
people have met you. That's fine. I don't need to. But anyway.
I think you're wrong. You're wrong. I think you're wrong about that. All right. Well, listen.
How long is it? How long is that?
How long is what?
How long have we been going?
Don't worry about it.
It's plenty.
Do you want to talk about 30? We just passed 3,500 subscribers on the channel.
300,000
downloads. So there are. You can't use that joke anymore of the one other person watching. I know you like that. Or you used to enjoy that. But is there a goal? Do we have a goal for where we'd like to be?
Yeah. 1 million views and 10,000 subscribers.
Okay.
And ultimately, every man, woman, and child
in Montrose
with a smartphone or a TV in Montrose to sign up.
That's our Pinky in the Brain take over the world.
Yeah, and watch this nonsense every week. Yeah,
so I'm
okay with it.
Yeah, so we want
numbers are there. Okay.
The numbers are good.
Yeah.
We also would like to have our first couple of episodes or channels, or not channels because they'd be under the WKRP, but additional shows.
Right.
So it won't just be Rob and Dennis all the time anymore.
Right.
Who would it be?
Well, we're working on a few ideas.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions of things that you would like people to start submitting? And do you want to talk about Fruta?
Well, first of all, don't just submit stuff. Don't go crazy.
Yeah, submit it. Submit away. Don't let him distract you.
Don't think whatever you've got
or
going
dissuade
on is
you.
so interesting that you might want your own podcast.
You totally have something so interesting going on. You should totally submit it.
What did we say earlier? I mean, there was something else.
What do you mean?
There was an idea. I mean, it might have been high school sports. That might be good.
Yeah.
There was another idea for a completely different podcast. In the same way that networks have multiple shows, we are inviting people to at least pitch ideas to us, and we will help people produce their own podcast. So not a segment on ours, your own podcast.
Right.
Once a week or once every 2 weeks.
Yes.
We have a few ideas. If you think you're interesting, if you have a model train collection, and there's other nerds that want to talk about trains, if you think there is
if you want to talk about the history of the railroad coming through this area.
Boring.
So?
It's one episode.
It's boring to you.
Point is, if it's about, let's say, mental health, that could be a weekly podcast. Different people coming on. Different people coming on.
Now who's busted?
Different things, different aspects of mental health. That would be great.
How unprofessional of that was that of you?
There's also I am as well.
Yeah.
So if you think there are people out there would could host their own podcast, we're happy to discuss that with them to try and help other people.
How is that going to work? So they'll post their show on WKRP.
Yeah.
We'll have it as one of our playlists,
pretty much,
essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But they'll get access to all the viewers that we've created so far. That's kind of cool. We didn't get that. Nobody gave us that.
There was nobody to give us it.
We had to start from scratch.
We're pioneers. In Montrose. I mean, it's all relative, right? But
I feel like that's kind of cool. Like we're gonna extend the expand the audience to other people.
We didn't give this up when we perhaps should have.
We might have. We might have should have stopped when we were ahead. No,
we powered through. But
okay,
tell us what you want us to do.
So there's a lot coming this next year. There's going to be some changes happen. You didn't. I threw out the bait of fruta and you didn't take it.
No.
You don't want to let people know yet, huh?
No.
Okay.
And
well, they'll just have to guess.
Now it's not. Now it's because now I think this might be humorous to let
to
people guess.
Let people's minds.
Go on. What's happening
wander.
next year? What are you?
Well, there's just a lot of changes coming. We've got a lot of content planned. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen in this next year. We'll have a lot to report to you, and we're looking forward to hearing from you. What is it that, in addition to what we have planned, what else do you want to see from us? We want to hear it.
But here's the other thing. If you have an axe to grind, if it's something very, very personal to you, we're probably not going to touch it, to be perfectly honest. We can ask generic kind of questions about topics that are important to the community. But if you send an email or a message to us saying, hey, I got this thing is very specific to me, we're not private investigators.
Okay,
right?
well, that's a good point.
And
there's a legal
right.
like
and
limit.
we're trying to keep this entertaining and lighthearted
Yeah.
and informative.
Yeah.
And I feel for people who have things going on in their lives, this is not the outlet for us to go on crusade on your behalf. That's just not what this is.
Unless your crusade is, how do we make Montrose
right,
just another fun,
but that's
loving
the thing.
community?
If it's about something very personal to you,
yeah,
that's not what WKRP Montrose is. We're trying to bring people together and all that kind of stuff instead of, like I said, we're not private investigators. That's not what we're going to do. So
okay, good point. Good point. All right, guys, a lot exciting for this year to come. We're going to have some fun shows. Sorry for the break in the episodes. I know you're probably expecting a fun, exciting guest today, and all you got was Rob and Dennis. Okay, what? What were you going to say?
There hasn't been a big break. We recorded episodes.
It was a huge break. It was a whole week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
They didn't get their fix of WKRP.
They're fine.
They didn't even get to see the really nice couch.
They didn't even miss us.
They didn't get to see the logo.
There actually
for Clear Networks.
I bet there might be 2 people out there who are
disappointed,
expecting something, but the rest can take us or leave us. I'm pretty sure. But subscribe anyway. Even if this is not even on your radar, if you subscribe, then it helps us help you, help us.
It helps us help you.
It helps us when we have to go and talk to Clear Networks like every month and justify
why they support the
justify
podcast.
This stuff. Yeah, those numbers actually help us. So
Okay. In all fairness, we do hope that we're bringing some visibility to some of the nonprofits, some of the events that are going on in town, some of the people that are doing really cool and good things. Yeah.
Here's the other thing.
Don't downplay what
Here's
we do,
the other
Rob.
thing as well. If we invite you on a couple of times and you say no, like if you say no twice, you're not getting invited again.
Are you blacklisted from WKRP if you say no twice?
I have a list already.
There's a Rob's list, a Rob's blacklist.
Yeah.
No, there's not.
I'm telling you, it's in my head. Right
Is there
now.
really?
People, hey, no way.
You're like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. You have a list.
Yeah.
Of people that have, in your opinion, have wronged you because they've said no more than once.
Yeah, turn me down. Who do you think you are?
That is a. Hey guys, I'm just now learning this. This is amazing.
You're close to being on the list yourself.
How do you get on the list? But you just say no twice?
Don't worry about it. There are multiple ways to get on the list. There are ways to get off the list too.
What's the best way to get off the list?
I can't say that.
Personal favors to Rob.
Something like that.
If a 6-pack of Pomona beer shows up on your doorstep, that's a good way to get off.
If it shows up on my doorstep, I'm calling the police because you're stalking me.
Okay.
Definitely.
It should show up at the studio. There might be some studio changes coming this way.
That's true. We might be.
You don't want to talk about that either. That's a surprise.
We might be relocating, but we're not going to mention that until we're in the new place.
Okay. It's just going to magically happen one day. All right. Okay, guys, that is a wrap for this episode of WKRP. Basically, just an update of what's coming, what's to come, what you can expect for the next year.
I know what, anyone who's watching this is going to think they're just lazy and didn't have anybody lined up. That's true.
That's also true because I was out.
But that's okay.
That's my fault for being out of town and not allowing you to know when I was going to be back and how things were going to work.
Pretty much. All right, wrap it up.
Okay. All right, guys. We will see you soon. Thank you to our sponsors, Clear Networks, to our sponsors, Pomona.
Absolutely.
To our future sponsors that are on their way.
Yeah, whoever you are.
We've got a couple of conversations going on.
We're looking for somebody with deep pockets. And absolutely low standards. So that's you.
Deep pockets and low standards.
That's you. Get in touch. Because we're not changing. So.
Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.